Okay, so I've previously posted about my failed attempts to compile the O3DE game engine on the Mac. Since I tried that, the O3DE folks have been busy improving Mac support, and I learned some things on the Discord, so I'm going to give it another shot. First thing I want to note is that there's this empty O3DE-packages directory I made. Now I'm going to go up to my root home directory, and I'm going to clone the development branch from the GitHub. Apparently, for all this to work, you need to use the big file version of Git. I forget what it is. Anyway, I already have all that installed, so I'm just going to copy this here, copy commands to clipboard. All right, so let's clone the repo. Now I'm running Xcode build to make sure Metal is installed. Okay, now I'm going to try running these commands that someone added to the GitHub for compiling on the Mac. So I'm going to set up this O3DE_home variable, but I want to actually put this in my home directory. So that's where I cloned it. Let's see. We need to go to that directory. Let me do this. All right. Scroll down, down, down. Python/getPython. Okay, looks like it was happy with that. Let's run this script to register this engine. Success. Go here. O3DE/projects. All right, let's see. What does this do? Create project script of some sort. Success. Okay, so we created a project called MyProject, which is in the projects folder, and we need to go there. Now, this is the big line. I suspect that this won't work as is, and we may have to add something to it, but let's just try it like this first. Okay, I was expecting this. It's complaining it can't get DirectX shader compiler something, but according to the folks on the Discord, there is a fix. I'm adding this package server URLs business to the command line to tell it about some places where it can find that package. Okay, let's try this. Oh, that worked. Let's see what's next. This will create an Xcode project. Oh, do I have to use Xcode? Okay, so let's go into build/Mac, open MyProject, open MyProject, Xcode project. Okay, set the active project to editor. Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing here. It says, or you can use all build. So I just hit the build button. And now it says it's building. Let's see what happens. See, when I'm building something from the command line, I'm used to seeing a bunch of text scroll by, and it makes me happy to look at. But here I just see this number going up. It's not as satisfying. Now it says it's processing files. Listed some warnings, but this all has to do with the size of icons. So hopefully this isn't too important. Wait, I think it built. Let me go in to this bin directory. Let's take a look here. I have debug, profile, release. Let's try profile. All right, is this an app I can actually run? No. What do I do? Oh, wait. I did find this product menu. Here's scheme. Let's see, edit scheme. Executable. Let's see. Let's set this to profile. Executable editor. Maybe this does something. Let me say close. Now that I've edited the scheme, I think, let me hit a go again and see if this does something useful. Oh, now there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. My fan just kicked on. I discovered that if you click Command 9, it pulls up this thing where you can see things happening. That makes me happy. Although this number here increases even when I don't see new things appear here. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Oh, look at this. It said build succeeded. And this thing popped up. Something's happening. I'm really excited. Let's see. We had a whole bunch of warnings. This looks like some sort of console. Can I expand this out? Can I make you bigger? Yeah, all right. It's doing something with assets. That's great. It opened up this window on my other monitor, so I dragged it over here. Now if I look in the profile directory here, you'll see that editor has a bunch of stuff in it, and it also has an icon. But if I look at the debug directories, you'll see there's not anything of significance in it. Same thing with the release, and there's no icon for it. So it looks like you would have to build those separately. Okay, it seems to be stuck on 435 jobs remaining for processing. Let's see, can I create a new project even though this isn't done doing whatever it's doing? Let's try creating a new project. Basic default level. Let's try basic for now. Okay, my first basic. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, I think we are up and running in some way. Sure. You want accessibility features. Yeah, let's go do that. What exactly does it want? I'm not going to worry about that now. Oh, it looks like some more jobs are getting processed. You can see it happening up here. And my fan sounds like a jet engine. I'm running a 14-inch M1 Mac laptop, and the fan almost never kicks on when I'm generally using it, but it's really working now. Oh, it looks like we are all processed, except it looks like our editor has stopped responding, so let's force quit it. Come on, I said force quit. Why are you still with us? We don't even see it here. It's not in the applications menu, so why am I still seeing it? Maybe, what if I quit Xcode? Yeah, sure, stop tasks. Okay, there we go. Now, Xcode, I told you to quit. All right. Let me try running the editor outside of Xcode. That's nice. It looked like it didn't really start. Like I saw a splash screen, then it went away. But this asset processor is still running as a separate application. Let me see if I can quit that. Okay, let me try running the editor again. Splash screen. Oh, maybe I needed to quit the asset processor. Oh, it's complaining about objects being released when QApp goes out of scope. Well, okay then. But where's the editor? Come on, editor. Good grief. Why is this so complicated? Okay, for fun, I started up Xcode again and clicked the little arrow button, figuring I would try running it from inside Xcode. But now it's rebuilding part of it. I don't understand why. Nothing changed. Okay, so it's running in Xcode. Let me try to create a new default level with some stuff in it. So we'll call this level with stuff. Okay. Again, fan is really kicking up here. Whoa, okay. I need to learn how to... I really need to learn how to navigate in this. I fail at elegance. Okay, well, at least there's stuff in the background there. Now, let me try to quit the editor. Let's quit the editor. Okay, don't save anything. All right, I'm also going to quit the asset processor. Now, let me leave Xcode running for now. Wait a minute, it doesn't look like the asset processor is actually quit. Quit asset processor. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let me try running the editor again from outside Xcode. Okay, splash screen. Okay, connecting. It's got this business about the Qt level root pool, these objects. Something. It's complaining about something. Let's say okay. And it quits. So it does not seem to want to run it from outside Xcode.